Merry Christmas, Grace Honolulu. Greg and Kris Brennis here from our brand new home.
Welcome home.
Yep, we close in 10 days. Our closing date got pushed back 10 days, but can you believe this journey that we've been on, not just you and I, but the whole church together, yeah?
It's been amazing. 165 days ago, we started the initial part of making this the future home for Grace Honolulu. And what a journey it's been.
Yeah. You know, what really helped us was early on as we were starting this, I was reading through John 11, and there's a portion in John 11 where Jesus' friend Lazarus has died. Mary comes to him with this news that Lazarus is dead.
Yep.
And Jesus says this, he says, this death is not final, but it's for the glory of God. And Jesus is about to demonstrate his power even over death. But instead of immediately going to his friend, he delays a couple days, and they feel the weight of that death. Yeah. And there have been these moments over and over where it seems like this deal is dead.
Yep.
And either we're not going to be able to do it or something's not going to happen. Yep. It was just beyond us. And so it became a joke for us.
Yeah, I would ask him in the morning, hey, today, is Lazarus alive or is he dead?
Yeah, and it was amazing. He could be alive at 10 o'clock and then by 10:30 he's...
or even 10:30.
But he's been raised back and forth and
so
he is alive.
He is alive. He's still alive.
And God has been amazing in that way. And we believe that the end of every God-given vision is God. It's his glory. It's all really for him. This is not about us getting a property. This is all about the glory that God gets when we trust him in this way. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's always at that point where we're trusting him for something that is completely beyond our ability to do. And it is such an uncomfortable place to be, but it is the best place to be.
Yeah, most definitely. And we're really grateful for that. I mean, this is something that we could not have done without God.
Yep.
So the margin for failure was huge. And we're grateful for God for that, because that's the place where our faith grows. In fact, if you're in a situation in your own life like that, where you feel like what you need is beyond you, trust God, because you're in a good place. It's the place where our faith intersects with God's faithfulness, that we grow, that we mature, and we've experienced that. And I know many of you have, because you've told us so, yeah?
Yeah, and we want to invite you to continue to pray with us as we take possession of this property. Pray for the neighborhood. Pray for favor with our neighbors. Pray that God would begin to stir their hearts to be drawn to him, to be drawn to him through this church, that he would use us and work through our church to reach many in this community, especially at the University of Hawaii.
Especially at the University of Hawaii. We believe that God has planted us specifically in this community because he wants us to, in a very practical and tangible way, show this community how much he loves them. But we're right near the University of Hawaii, and so we're really believing God to make a big impact there.
And also just pray for the final details surrounding the closing, all of the things that we've got to tie up in these next 10 days.
Yep, and as well, we're going to invite you not only to pray with us, but to join us as we prepare this as a place where we can gather together, where we can grow together, but where we can also invite our friends to gather together with us and we can reach the community together. So we're looking forward to a big 2021 as we do that together.
Yeah. And we do want to invite you to join us for a Christmas Eve open house. We're going to have a small gathering, outdoor 30-minute program on campus on Christmas Eve. And we still have a few spots available. So you can text Christmas to the number on your screen so that you can join us. And if you're unable to join us live, you can watch us online. We'll be posting it to our YouTube channel later that evening.
Yes. Church, Merry Christmas. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Let's continue, because together we can do this. Yes.